Hi, everybody. This is Teddy. My boys got me Teddy last week as a gift of encouragement and trying to push on. He says a cute
Dad,
little
I hope
message.
you can beat your cancer and feel better later. Love you, Dad. Stay strong.
So they got me this to obviously bring along with me while I'm in here getting chemo and doing some of my stuff, and when I'm in bed all alone at home recovering, it's just something to kind of keep me close to them and be able to hear their voice whenever. So very special gift, but you guys will see Teddy with me everywhere I go. But I just wanted to give a quick update. I know the only option on an update in GoFundMe is to do a YouTube video or to type it out, and I just felt like I wanted to just give you guys a live update. So I'm sorry if there's like any inconvenience. I don't know if it makes you go through YouTube or what it does. My apologies there. I just felt like, this deserved a video more than just trying to type out a thank you. The donations we received, I mean, it's life changing. It's obviously very hard for me to work right now, and it's been something that I'm kind of stressed out about. And these donations just keep coming in left and right. And I wanted to just take a minute out of my day and just tell you guys how grateful we are. I can't even find the words to express really how much this has helped. And from every dollar to every $5 to every $50 to as high as you guys have gone, I mean, these donations just, they really are, they're life changing. And you guys have no reason to have to share your hard-earned money with us, especially nowadays. I mean, the economy, it's not easy, right? And you guys are sitting there donating that to us, and I just wanted to just share our gratitude. It's life-changing. I mean, we literally wouldn't be able to pay our bills without your guys' help, and I can't stress that enough. I don't have the words to express our gratitude. A lot of times it just comes in the form of tears and just happiness. But it's just so amazing how many of you guys have just done that, and I'm just so thankful. To kind of update you guys on my health. I'm in here. This is my third round of chemo. I'm actually still going through it right now. That's that big, scary bag that they try to put over my head to remind me that, like, hey, you're doing chemo. But right now, everything's going well. I do have some side effects as I kind of go through it. My foot swells up just like massive, like the size of a balloon. And it's like really hard to walk. So that's one of the side effects that I get. And obviously, as you guys can easily see, my hair's gone. But for the most part, it's been not too hard on my body. This is the third round, so I don't know if we're to expect more or how that goes. But so far, the side effects, we're doing okay. The images is what I'm afraid of next, because that's like the actual truth of whether the chemo is helping or not, and whether we're on the right regimen. Hiccups is the other side effect that I get. Sometimes they have acid, sometimes they don't, and for some reason I haven't had hiccups all day, and now I'm talking about side effects and I'm getting the hiccups. So that's probably the most annoying side effect I had to deal with. The very first day, the hiccups have like acid reflux. So it like sits in your throat and it burns. Plus you're dealing with the hiccup, and the hiccup is like right where my tumor is when the muscle flexes. So that stinks. It just hurts, and none of the other tumors are really affected by it, but when I do that hiccup, it's like right where that main tumor is in my stomach. So that's a bit annoying, but honestly, to complain about anything, at least I'm still able to get up, I'm able to move around, I'm able to get in my wheelchair, I'm able to go around the hospital and do my rounds. I can still walk on a walker, and I have the energy and the strength to do that. So it's not completely knocking me out. This third round is making me so tired. I mean, I feel like like, you get all the sleep in the world. I probably slept for 12 hours today, but I feel like I'm still exhausted. And that's where apparently, I guess, as I go further and further into the chemo, I'm going to feel that tiredness and that sluggishness. So I'm trying to shake that off. It's even taken me like an hour just to try to get up and do this video, just because I'm it nailed me. So, but outside of that, I mean, I feel great. Like, all of your prayers, all of the prayers that I've been doing and everybody else have been doing, I feel like God's really just doing his work on me and really just keeping me right where he wants me, and that's been a big motto that I've been living by, that just God's got me right where he wants me, and as scary as all this is and as scary as all this can be, just looking to him for direction and purpose and meaning, it's just that reminder, like, God's got me right where he wants me. And if he wants me, to do whatever, like, God's got my back. I mean, and it just shows through the donations that you guys have done and through the encouragement that you guys have given me and the support that you guys have shown, that God truly has my back in so many different ways. And, the whole point of me being able to try to update you guys is just, I don't even have words, like, to express how life-changing something like a simple GoFundMe is, and you guys, sharing $5, and how much that can change somebody's life, especially when they're really going through something. And I just can't express enough how much this means to me and my family. And I could say it over and over and over again. I still feel like it's not enough, but that's the latest there. I should be done with this round of chemo by tonight. I know you guys don't know what day that is, but today's Sunday, the 24th. So I should be home on the 25th in the morning, getting back to, my usual program at home. I do document a few of these things on my YouTube channel. So if you guys don't do a lot of Instagram, or if you guys don't do any of that, anybody that's donated, you guys can follow me on YouTube. And about once a week, I do try to post a video that just kind of follows along with my story and what's going on and other updates and other things that I'm doing. So if you guys are interested, you guys can go to my YouTube channel, which is at Garrett_Thomas. And you should be able to see me. There's like a yellow background. I have a shaved head with glasses on. But that's one way you guys can follow my story and continue past GoFundMe if you guys haven't already followed me. You can also go on Instagram, which is at Garrett_Thomas_ at the end, same exact picture. And on Instagram, I try to update as much as I possibly can, like what's going on. You can see some day-to-day stories about just where I'm at or what I'm doing or how I'm feeling or things like that, if you guys are interested. I know there's probably a lot of people that have donated that don't even do social media, which is why I'm doing this video, so I can get all that information over to you guys and try to keep you guys as updated as possible. But I feel great. I really feel like through prayer and through where I've been at mentally, I'm in a really, really good spot. The only thing I'm very scared about, of course, is the scans, because those always show the truth. Those go in depth on, like, hey, what's happening with your body. We did order some to see the newest updates on the scans and see how large the tumors have grown or how small the tumors have grown, how much more they've spread, if they haven't spread. The whole idea of chemo is we're supposed to be shrinking my tumors that are in my body, or at least staying the same size. If they're growing, then we have to look at the regimen and see maybe we might do a different program. So that makes me a little nervous. We did order a round of scans while I'm here in the hospital, because if I'm waiting for my outpatient scans, it's going to take about another month or so before I can get those done. So right now we're trying to advocate for before I leave tonight to be able to get the scans done, and then I'll have those results in about a week or so, and then I'll know how the chemo's doing and if the tumors are growing, shrinking, staying the same, and then I can get that news. But as you can imagine, it's always something I like want to put off, but I want to know. So please pray for me for that, because that's something I'm always, nervous about, the results of how the chemotherapy is actually working. As you can see, I get dry mouth too as a side effect, but so yeah, I mean, that's the latest on what's really going on right now. After this, I'm going to go home for about 3 or 4 more weeks, and then I'll come back for my 4th treatment of chemo. So we're really just on this cycle right now of just trying to program, trying to stay strong. I'm eating really, really good. I eat 3 times a day. I've only lost 4 pounds so far. It looks like a lot more in my face and whatnot, but I've only lost, I think, 6 pounds from the very, very beginning, 4 pounds from the last chemo to this one. But I'm doing a decent job trying to keep on my weight. I do need to add in lifting weights. I do need to add in a few other things, so I'm actually building muscle because those muscles aren't in use. So that's like kind of my next step that I need to add to my program is working out a little bit and trying to, keep whatever strength that I do have. And that obviously helps build up the immune system and fight against all this too. So that's really the big focus right now, is just getting out of bed, making sure I'm not a log, sleeping all the time, and finding a way to incorporate, working out into the plan, and really just staying as positive as I can. And you guys have been such a huge encouragement, and your donations, I can't say it enough, have changed our lives. Like, we literally would not be able to survive without the donations that you guys have given us. And last night, I woke up to a crazy number. I can't even say it. But an extra $10,000, showed up in the GoFundMe, and I just don't even. So anyways, that's the latest, guys. I just can't say thank you enough. I love each and every one of you. Thank you so much for your time, your effort, your donation, your encouragement, your support. I don't know where we would be without this. So thank you, guys. Teddy thanks you. My kids thank you. My family thanks you. We're all just so grateful for what you guys have done. So until next time, that's the update for today. And I'm sorry it was kind of all over the place. I just wanted to sit there and just spill out my emotions to you guys. And it's not edited or anything. This is just a raw cut. But thank you, guys. We love you so much. And please, please, please keep up those prayers, because I can feel them. I know God's doing his work in this whole situation, and those prayers are just powerful. So please keep up with the prayers, and thank you so much for donating your hard-earned money for our cause. We love you guys. We'll see you on the next one.